Time now for baseball. Jeremy Hellickson gets the ball for Washington in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Hot shot down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Into the box now, Joe Panik. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't, one series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Payoff pitch one more time. He's running again. Hit out towards second. Oh, he does get to it to knock it down. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. First baseman Brandon Belt. He's currently 4th in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Gets him to swing and miss at the knuckle curve, and it's full now, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Popped him up. Zimmerman in foul ground. And the inning is over. One left. Madison Bumgarner gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this starting pitcher right here can strike some people out. It's not easy to average a strikeout per inning, but that's what he's been able to do so far. And if he brings a good assortment of pitches like he's brought all season long, we could see another game filled with quite a few strikeouts.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. In now is Adam Eaton, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Jackson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Runner going a second time. He swings and misses. Throw down. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Matt Adams, runner in scoring position with 2 count. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. So in now for San Francisco, Evan Longoria. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Sharp ground ball to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box, Brandon Crawford. Fouled off. Hellickson, a 6'1" right-hander. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency 1 time in
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In now for Washington, Anthony Rendon. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
In now, Daniel Murphy. Hit in the air out to left field. Crawford into shallow left, and that retires the side. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from Nationals Park in our nation's capital. Set to go now in the third. The 1-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Murphy gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one away in the inning, and with that we'll get a look at where the Nationals sit entering play in the National League East race. And now the Giants pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Third inning, no score to this point. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Waiting next is Austin Jackson. 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Joe Panik would be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Panik, man at first after the 2-out walk. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Giants leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Skied into straightaway right. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Striding in now for the Nats, Jeremy Hellickson. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jeremy Hellickson becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He drew a base on balls his first time up. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So he's quickly into scoring position now with a 2-out double here in the third. And we show you the Nationals leaders in that category. You can see he's right up there at the top of the list. Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the